Hi everyone, this is Kalyan Kumar and welcome to Product Review. This is another addition to the series Cool Features of PowerPoint, and this is titled Motion Graphics Spinning Rainbow. As you saw in the last video, I created a motion graphic which I used in my background, and this video is about the motion graphic that you see in this background now. So we are going to try and create this, and I'm doing this only in PowerPoint. Nothing else has been used, purely PowerPoint. The way this video works is that watch the entire video in one go and then watch it again, pause it at appropriate times, create whatever has been created in the video yourself and see if it is working or not. So step by step is what you need to do in the second attempt. So let's go ahead and see the motion graphic spinning rainbow. So I click PowerPoint. You can use any version of PowerPoint as long as it has the emphasis effect enabled. And I click a blank presentation. It gives me these titles. You can either select them and delete them, or you can go to the layout and go for a blank presentation. Now I'm going to collapse the thumbnail view so that I can have more real estate to work with. First of all, I'm going to create a rectangle. And I'm not going to make it very broad. And this is sufficient. There's no particular measurement that you need to look for, and keep it in the middle, align middle. Now I'm going to fill this with a color red. You can choose any color you want, and white outline. And I'll tell you why white in a moment. Once you see the animation, you'll realize that. Then I'm also going to keep the transparency at 50%. Now what I'm going to do is I go to the animations tab and then add animation, and then I'm going to go for the spin animation, spin emphasis animation. Click the animation pane, you will see that. Now click this and go to effect options, and it's going to rotate 360-degree clockwise. And smooth start I take 1 second, smooth end I take 1 second. So both are smooth. Auto reverse, and timing I'll say with previous, and duration make it 5 seconds very slow, and repeat until the end of slide. Hit OK. Now what you do, go to add animation, select this again, go to add animation. Now look for fill color under emphasis. Again select this, effect options. Make sure that you have the color red selected, the one that you have selected. Fill the color with. No smooth start or smooth end. Style, I'm going to try and keep a rainbow kind of a style here. And then auto reverse. Timing with previous. And 2 seconds is okay. Repeat until the end of slide. So this is what it's going to look like. As you can see, the colors are changing and it is rotating. It rotates once and then it rotates again. And this will keep on going till the end of slide. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this rectangle. And the way to do that is hit Ctrl Shift and drag the object to its right side or the left side. Right now I'm going to do it on the right side. And you'll automatically find a duplicate copy of that. And then keep hitting F4 for it to copy this rectangle, the second rectangle, and as much as you want it to, and it will keep the spacing the same. So click, drag this here, let's say here, and then you hit F4. So F4 I've clicked, and this is what it looks like. But the problem is, of course, that all the rectangles are moving at the same time. So we have to offset them, and I'm going to give the offset time interval as 0.1 seconds. Now remember, each set, there are multiple sets here. Each set consists of spin animation and color change. So that I consider as one set. So the first one happens with previous. The second set should happen 0.1 seconds after the first one. The third one should have 0.1 second gap with the second one. So for the third set, what you need to do is you give a time gap of 0.2 seconds, because remember, with previous means from the first one. So the second set happens 0.1 seconds after the first. The third set is supposed to happen 0.2 seconds from the first, which means it will be offset by the second set by 0.1 seconds. So let's go ahead and do it. So I'm only going to select the timing. So I'm going to select the second set, rectangle 4, give it 0.1 seconds. Then select rectangle 5, 0.2 seconds, and this is the way I'm going to do it. So I'm going to fast forward now. So I'm done now. I've done all the timing offsets. Now look at how it's going to work. Now the last one has a problem. I think the timing is not right. Okay, because the last one, the 20th one, I missed out. So this guy was 19 was 1.6, this guy is 1.7. So now it should look good. So let's see that. And now you see everything is happening beautifully. So this is the kind of motion graphic we want. And to enhance this, you can do very small things to enhance this. Click on any empty place of the slide, right click, format background. I'm just going to change the background to black and just see, just by doing this, how it enhances the animation. See how beautiful it looks now with the black background. So this is how it moves. And now what you can do, you can create multiple sets of this. Control A, select all of them, drag them, let's say, above. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the color. I'm going to change the color to blue. This blue. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the second animation of each set, the change color animation of each set. I'm going to change that. So I select the first one, the rectangle 21, the second animation of that. Keep selecting the second animation from each set. And hit Control when you do this. And now go to Effect Options, and I change this to the color that I selected, blue, and again the rainbow color. Hit OK, and then make another copy of this here. But before you do that, I think what you can also do is you can make this second set, this rectangles starting from 21 to 38. Now I'm going to change the first one. I'm going to make this go counterclockwise. So I'm selecting the first one. I have hit Control. I'm selecting the first animation. This kind of work requires a lot of patience. But then if you are really interested in learning how this happens, I think it will work pretty well. So Effect Options, and I'm going to say counterclockwise. Okay. So I'm going to select this one because it's already counterclockwise. I want the third set, and I want this also to be counterclockwise. That's why I selected the blue rectangles. And now I'm going to give it a color, something like a magenta color. So it's all magenta now, and this is starting from 57 onwards up to 74. So I'm only going to select the second set from each set, second animation from each set, and let's see how it works out. I'm only going to change the color. Effect Options, I'm going to select the magenta color that I selected. Use the same rainbow effect. Hit OK. Now watch what happens. Isn't this amazing? Spinning rainbow. Now, besides this, you can do some more. Let me open the thumbnail view, duplicate slide. Now what I'm going to do, zoom out. I'm going to hit Ctrl A to select all the objects and then go to Format, go to Rotate and rotate by 90 degrees. And then bring them here and then select a few of them to complete the slide. And now look what happens. So you can create various designs in this. You can create various number of rectangles. You can change the width of rectangles and you can have various effects like this. So that was the cool features of PowerPoint number 4, motion graphics, spinning rainbow. So if you have more ideas like this, if you have some, please share this in the comment section below. And if there is anything that you want to ask, anything that you want to comment on, please do that. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, I encourage you to subscribe to this channel. You'll find a variety of tech related videos here. I do a lot of unboxing videos, reviews. I do how to do videos, top 10 videos, tips and strategies, and explanation of several tech related concepts in depth. And so if you feel like subscribing, please go ahead and do that. And also hit the bell icon on top to get the notifications right on time. The moment I post a video, you'll get an email of that. And if you like the video, please do give me a thumbs up button. Your encouragement is very, very required. And this is Kalyan Kumar signing off. Have a great day. Goodbye and thank you for watching.